Welcome to the program today. Let's embrace peace. Yes, we are back on program fully this evening. My name is Ibrahim. This is the regular anchor of Let Us Embrace Peace across the globe. We are going a bit further today because last week the United Nations celebrated Human Rights Day, International Human Rights Day. So we as Peace Master, we call ourselves, we need to discuss this, and that is topic for the day. The topic is very broad, so wide, so voluminous. But the platform here just strictly restricts itself to the limitations to human rights. Once more, welcome to the program today. Let us all embrace peace on Twitter accounts, on Facebook, Portal Entertainment on Facebook, at Entertainment on Instagram, Jami Ibrahim Olakito on YouTube, among others where you can hear us. Welcome to the program. Let's embrace peace. As I said, when I say we, I mean the program here, all of us, my engineer, my co-presenters, and you always see me, but we are many. For us, for you people to hear and enjoy this program, it's not something that could be done alone. Well, we start from what is human rights. According to Wikipedia, Wikipedia said human rights are moral principles, norms for certain standard and human behavior, and as well regulated municipal and international laws. Human rights are municipal and international laws. Yeah. The United Nations describe fundamental human rights as those rights that guide the human behaviors. The human beings are guided by fundamental human rights for the purpose of peace and harmony. Equally, the United Nations prescribe about 30 fundamental human rights. 30 human rights that every human that exists across the globe should enjoy. Then we highlight them briefly before we go to the limitations to these rights. Yes, number one. All human beings are born equally with dignity. Hence, no human being should be humiliated. All human beings should be treated equally in the spirit of brotherhood. Secondly, everyone is entitled to the right set forth in this declaration, irrespective of sex, age, language, color, race, political, religion, or whatever affiliation. Third one, right to life. Yes, all human beings should have rights to live, should be granted the liberty and security of person security of person. Fourth one, prohibit, prohibition of slavery. That same right prohibits the slavery across the globe. Nobody should engage in slave trade and or falsehood in all forms. Fifth one, no one shall farm or subject to torture or cruel, inhuman, degrading or punishment. Yes. The sixth one, equal right for recognition before the law. Equal right for recognition before the law. The seventh one, right to equity against race. Right to equity against discrimination or intimidation or incitement, as the case may be. Then the seventh one, is that the seventh? That is 60. The seventh one, the right to justice or fundamental rights in the case of abuse by authority or anyone, in line with the constitution of the affected jurisdiction. The eighth one now, no one shall be subjected to arbitrary treatment or detention or exile. 9. Right to a court of fair hearing as well as public hearing should in case of a criminal charge. 10. Any person charged with penal offense shall presumably remain innocent until proved guilty in accordance with the law or section of the law in each of the offense committed. Right to freedom of movement, that is the 12th. There shall be right to freedom of movement and residence with border of each state. Right to own privacy, that of the family and custody. Right to asylum, a country of your choice until you feel safe to return home. Right to nationality of any nation other than your own origin in anywhere. Right to make choice of association. Yes, right to associate in any of the international organization. Similar to that, we are coming to that. Right to personal property and that of the organization you belong. Right to freedom of religion, faith or belief. Right to freedom of opinion or expression of feelings. Right to freedom of association with your local organization or your local environment. That's freedom of association. Right to equal access in public service and participate in government. That is 22nd. Now going to the 23rd. Right to social security. Right to work and choice of employment. Right to rest, work, limit or leisure. Right to healthcare. Right to education. Right to hold or get benefits of your work. We call it copyright. Right for copyright. And According to the United Nations, it reads that these aforementioned fundamental human rights are binded on every existing person across the globe, irrespective of your age, sex, language, religion, or norms. In the 30th one, the preamble to the highlight rights, human rights, fundamental human rights we mentioned so far. So, these are human rights. These are human rights. Fundamental human rights according to the United Nations. We're now going to the limitation to each of these rights. No, we may not cover but at least 6 major human rights here. And I base my discussion here on the write-up or article written by my lordship Pastor A.D. Samuel Chukwuemeka, ACMC. It was dated December 10th, 2021. Meaning he wrote it last year, maybe this time around when the human rights, International Human Rights Day was celebrated. According to Barrister A.D. Samuel Chukwuemeka, right to life, the limitation to right to life goes thus. You have the right to your life, but if you kill or take a soul or commit any offense that has death sentence as punishment, then this right may be withdrawn. That's the first one. Right to fair hearing. Everyone has rights to fair hearing. Excuse me. Everyone has rights to fair hearing. In the case or situation of prosecution, if you're under prosecution, you should be given that right for fair hearing. But according to this barrister, if this right was given to you, or has been given to you for a reasonable number of time, you will refuse to talk or to speak or to make use of this right, it might be withdrawn. You might be tried, in fact, in a very closed door. You might be tried in a very speed trial where all these rights may not be waited for anymore. Then right to freedom of movement. Yes, we all know what limitation can warrant withdrawal of this kind of right. Like the conflict we passed through 3 years ago, where government declared no movement. And we already know that when you move, you contact this thing, I don't want to die. These are the limitations to this. Some of the rights we enjoy. So right to freedom of movement can be withdrawn. Might be withdrawn at any time. If there is a chaos anywhere, or state of emergency, or the state governor or chairman of the local government or president may announce there's a curfew between so hour and so hour. If you try to move, too bad. The right to freedom of speech. Yes, most of us abuse this right these days. I have the right to express myself. I have the right to my personal opinion. I have the right to my expression of opinion. Where your right ends, somebody's right begins. You run your mouth and howl according to language. Then you libel against somebody. You say something you are not sure of and cannot be proved. That cannot be proved without. That you don't have evidences for about somebody. It takes to court of law, claim damages. These are the limit to this right. Right to privacy, yes. Here is the right to your private life, yes. Once you are suspected to have committed a crime, we all know what follows. Even your private toilet or kitchen, bedroom may be searched by law of law agency of the Federation, e.g. police, SSSS, and so on, EFCC, may search your account number, your existing account, and so many. They breach into that right in the course of investigation. We are coming to that. The right to freedom of religion is another key that we either abuse or we are deprived of, particularly in this part of the world. Your right does not mean you have the right to do your religion, good and fine. But I equally have my own right to do my religion. So you cannot say, okay, you must sacrifice human being for your God or gods. If you try it and you are caught, you know what it means. Say your own God, na human being the job, or you I'm going to my own church, you lay your mat and say, okay, I want to pray, I cannot pass here. Or I'm praying in my mosque, you say no way you want, you must breach, you are across to the other side, you must pass in front of them. What kind of things? These are limitations we need to know. But right could be very sweet if you say something that is enjoyable, that everybody need to work towards and reserve to him or herself. But there are limitations to this right. And knowing that the limitation will let us have a peace, make us enjoy, will allow us to enjoy this right to the latter. This right to the latter. So I have recommendations here. Recommendations or suggestions. You must enjoy this right. You have to know the limit. So violation is the problem here. When you abuse or you violate, when you infringe or you breach into somebody's right, then there's going to be trouble or wahala. So what we are talking here is that the first recommendation here is that try to know your own rights and the limits to that right. That's number one. Secondly is that try to know the rights of another person, that your neighbor or party that you are dealing with, even government, know their rights and their limitation, so that you can give the respect to whom it is due. The third thing is that it is not an aberration to study somebody's right. It's not an intrusion or a trespass for you to study other person's right. The preview of his rights or privileges or sovereignty, so that you know how to handle him or her or relate with him or her. You always study, this is another one, always stand for your right. Yes, always stand for your right and avoid frustration, as well as protect other people's rights, so that we can live in peace. If you know your right and your limit, you know his own right and his limit, you protect your own. You can protect his own when his own is being infringed. Or if you don't abuse or trespass your own border, then you allow him to enjoy his own. When you feel that your rights are infringed, please implore in polite manner to call attention of whoever might be involved. And in case of resist, if the situation persists, then you contact a lawyer or you approach a court of competent jurisdiction to seek redress. These are recommendations. Then lastly, in all these approaches, be watchful, play safe, and apply the rule of self-defense should, in case the threat to your life or other privileges, promptly inform the security agencies like police, and other relevant agencies in that aspect of your issue. So this program today, actually the program has been so long than expected. So we know to greet some people as we do as usual. Please forgive us and take it like that. Please do enjoy your human rights, your fundamental rights, and every other right and privileges you have. Don't infringe onto that of other people's rights. May God bless you. My name is Benjamin Ibrahim Malakito. Thank you for listening today on this program. God bless you. Yeah.